Hi everyone, from all of us from Alaska, we hope you and your loved ones are safe and healthy during this pandemic. We wanted to take a few minutes and share how the COVID-19 situation is affecting the families that we serve and what you can do to help through a COVID-19 Family Relief and Recovery Fund. Since mid-March, we've been on strict stay-at-home orders, meaning that we can only leave to go buy groceries or medicine. We can't even go for a walk. Police and military officials are detaining anyone who are violating those orders. And all of our entrepreneurs and most of the families that we serve at the Child Development Center work in the informal sector. This means that they normally don't receive a steady income, and whatever they earn for the day is what they use to put food on the table. And given this already very vulnerable economic situation, we're very curious how the stay-at-home orders were going to affect them and their employment status. We spoke with 50 entrepreneurs, and due to the stay-at-home restrictions, only 13 of their businesses are currently in operation, meaning 36 of the 50 entrepreneurs are not earning an income. Additionally, at least 35 entrepreneurs had at least one family member who lost their job. In some families, including the entrepreneur, 3 adults have lost their job. The rise of the next pandemic is here: unemployment. Of the 13 entrepreneurs who can still operate their own businesses, they primarily make food products, and their production has dramatically declined. But even for Gladys, who makes Salvadoran street food from her food cart, hasn't been able to work. Before her fresh ingredients spoiled, she prepared and cooked them to feed her and her 10-year-old daughter. In their one-room home, Gladys pays $80 a month in rent. For this coming month, she's unsure how she'll be able to pay rent or how she'll be able to buy food. Of the 50 families, this massive unemployment and lack of earnings is causing 31 families to have trouble paying their bills, 28 families to have enough food for at least 1 week, and 16 families don't know how they'll pay rent for this coming month. Families are hungry, they're scared, they're running out of resources, and they're strictly confined to their homes. If this wasn't enough, the country's systemic violence still threatens families. Carmen, Elena, and Monica shared that they are fearful of the gang members who are watching them and their neighbors as they leave to go buy food. For 13 years, Brahma Bosco has focused on providing educational, empowerment, and mental health opportunities to children, families, and women entrepreneurs who would otherwise not have access to such services. We are adapting our services now while we're in quarantine and for when restrictions are eventually lifted, to ensure that our entrepreneurs, parents, and their kids have the opportunity to participate in our programs in the future, and until they're able to earn enough money to put food on the table themselves, they need your support. Right now, you can help us rapidly deploy flexible funds to provide cash assistance to entrepreneurs and their families so they can purchase food, pay necessary bills and rent, and alleviate tuition fees that families owe at the preschool center so that they have one less bill to pay and more cash available. You are the reason the kids and the families and the entrepreneurs have stayed strong over the years and have been so successful. Your support is more important now than ever before. If you are able to, please consider making a donation of any amount. 100% of the proceeds goes towards the families. We appreciate your generosity and solidarity. Thank you.